Hello guys, welcome back to the High Pony channel, and today I'm going to be responding to this old comment by YouTube user Munchkin. Yeah, I quickly screenshotted it because she says a lot of crazy things in here, and I wanted to have evidence of it before she deleted it. So yeah, this post is actually quite old by now, but I feel it's still worth responding to since no one else has. So now I'm going to read her comment. This wasn't on a video, just to clarify. She posted it in the community tab. Addressing problems like harassment, slander, defamation, bullying, etc. is inevitably going to encourage more. Well, those are some pretty strong labels to put on someone for giving you a critique, in my opinion. It's like disturbing a bee's nest, but talking about these things is better than pretending it's not happening. Which, if you read the whole thing, she's going to sound like a huge hypocrite for saying that, and you'll see why later on. But talking about these things is better than pretending not happening. I already read that. You say something once and it's taken out of context and blown out of proportion, and then that's all you're known for. I have been a YouTuber for 6 years. In those 6 years I have made 438 videos. I have only made one video that is mainly about the topic of bullying and harassment, that the result of was non-stop in real life stuff, and I had a lot I needed to get off my chest. Oh, okay, so we're supposed to just believe that it's in real life stuff. See, this is what I meant earlier when she says it's better, addressing it's better than just pretending it doesn't happen. That's what she's doing. I mean, if it was just this post alone, I could believe that, but if I recall correctly, she even made a post on DeviantArt, of all websites, addressing Shelly D's and Horse Crew's video. So, Munchkin, why are you pretending nothing's happening? Like, I even remember seeing this one comment. Of one of her videos. I don't recall which video it was on, but this dude said, this one YouTube user said, you're just asking for a part 3 Brony Bucks to be made on you. And then I went and looked and she replied, who? ? I just thought that was funny, because if she really didn't know who that was, she would have just ignored it instead of just putting who ? I'm like, oh, you're trying way too hard, man. Of course, around the same time, some people made videos about me after I stood up for a friend. So, when I released the video about bullying, certain people thought the video was about them. Because it was. Stop pretending. Even though no one was named in the video. You're too scared to even respond to them. Do you honestly think people expect you to call out names? Of course not. Well, to these people, I say if the cat fits, wear it. So she's basically coming out and just saying, oh yeah, you're a bully. I called you a bully, and you are deserving of that label. That's pretty much what she just said. Actually, as far as I know, you're the one who pretty much started everything by going to Wing Infusion's comments section and saying he stole clips for one of his videos. That's the whole reason he made the video in the first place, was because you went looking for trouble. Also, I thought you didn't know who that was. You've seen the Brony Bucks videos, but you act like you don't know who that is? Come on, man. But the world is bigger than social media. More goes on than you know. Indeed. People who use YouTube to bully and harass are cowards hiding behind anonymity. Of course, when you actually call out people on their bullying, they inevitably cause more because that's all they know. They eat up drama, make content on it, profit from it, riding on the coattails of people who actually work their asses off. They're not helping the situation, they're not solving any issues, making people more aware of it because they want to encourage more of it. Really, they want to encourage more bullying. Also, the thing about hiding behind anonymity, isn't that what you're doing? I mean, you're still talking about Winged Fusion, claiming not to even know who he is at some point, but yet he's actually offered to talk to you, and you've declined him. You're the coward here. Nobody else. If anything, I'd call it self-projection is what she's doing. That's their only motive, and it's incredibly sad. The only thing here that's incredibly sad is your attempt at a response. To be quite frank about it. People like that are waiting on the sidelines for someone to screw up, to lose it, or to address it in a journal or a video. Well, the fact that you screwed up in the first place isn't the problem. It's the fact that you made a big deal about it and labeled people all these crazy names, and then that you went off on some kind of tangent saying that Winged Fusion stole content from you, saying that, oh, you don't know who he is, but you commented on his video and responded to him in a DeviantArt post. Not to mention, like, you started all this. Like I said before, you're the one who started all this. Because without people who actually work hard, take risks, express themselves, these people would have no content and therefore have no voice. So is she trying to say that Winged Fusion didn't take risks? I mean, it's debatable whether he worked hard on his video or not. I don't know what he goes into making them, but I definitely say he takes risks. He takes many risks. You know, making videos about people like Jasper Pie, FNGR, and Lightning Bliss. That takes huge risks, honestly, because all those people have a rabid fan base of children who just see someone talk bad about their role models, is how I guess you'd accurately describe them, and they go on a little fit about it, kind of like you're doing. I've been doing this long enough to know that there are wolves in sheep's clothing everywhere you go. I have been sent death threats. Mad Munchkin, I hate to tell you this, but welcome to the internet. I mean, you sound like Anita Sarkeesian right now, minus the part about, oh, it's hard being a woman on the internet. But even though you didn't say that specifically, it sounds pretty close to that. You don't like death threats on the internet? Get off. I have been harassed and stalked at conventions. Honestly, I'd like to know what she means by stalked at conventions. So, does she mean like people following her at conventions and has she ever maybe thought that some people are just shy and can't bring themselves to go up and talk to a successful person? But calling you successful is a bit of a stretch. But maybe she is stalked at conventions, I don't know. Really not the point of this video. And even outside of them too. Oh, I'm sure. Okay, like, who is stalking you? Okay, I just want to know that. Who would want to stalk you? I mean, you're not... I think it goes without saying that you're definitely not the most popular person on YouTube. There are people who are way more popular than you who don't have to deal with stalkers. So what's up with you and stalkers? Everyone usually says ignore it or don't talk about it. You're only going to make it worse. Well, that statement's true in your case, considering what I talked about previously. Well, guess what? Sometimes trolls, bullies, whatever you want to call them, don't get bored when they're ignored. Are you sure? Because in your case, all you had to do was just leave things alone. And Winged Fusion wouldn't have made a 3-part series on you. Not series, but a 3-part video addressing you and things you do and things you say. Don't you think that maybe says something about you? Maybe you're the problem? Like, it's never you. It's always someone else is just a bully. I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, what's with the victim complex you're trying to set up? You mentioned people stalking you in and outside conventions. What does this have to do with the whole situation on the internet? Wing Infusion ain't stalking you, is he? No. Okay. Has nothing to do with him. That she's just trying to set up this victim complex so hard, and it's failing. And it's failing miserably. If it does stop, they're only going to go after a new target. Or try to get you through your friends. It's not solving the issue if you ignore it. My question is, how is Winged Fusion bullying you? I mean, you, like I said before, you went to his channel, told him he stole videos from hard-working people, and he made a video on you. Okay. How? Like, if anything, I'd say it's accurate to say that you put yourself in harm's way. Again, you just can't accept that maybe it's your fault that video was made about you. Also, trying to get you through your friends? I don't know what the deal with that is, but I think she's referencing in Winged Fusion's Brony Bucks 3 on Mad Munchkin, how he tried to talk to Mad Munchkin and get up with some of her friends to talk to her, and that didn't work, of course. But yeah, she might be trying to reference that, which, if you count that as getting you through your friends, all he wanted to do was talk to you, and you ignored him, so he wanted to get your friends to help you out, to help him out. Like, this is actually a lie. You're actually lying here. You literally made something up. Well, the situation isn't made up, but the way you went about explaining it, being all hyperbolic, it's just leaves me to believe that you don't have very good intentions. You're only passing the buck to someone else. Well, look at that. She's being subliminal with it, guys. You're only passing the buck to someone else. Do you think she means something by that? You're passing the buck to someone else? Brony bucks? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a dog whistle. Maybe that's what it is. So yes, I will address it. Well, you've done a poor job at it. I will not stop, but at the same time, I am not going to forget why I started this YouTube thing. I started this for me. I was lucky enough to find an audience without resorting to focusing on drama. Oh, okay, so the video that pretty much got you popular, the ones about OCs, where you pretty much talk down to people on using Pony Generator and making Alicorn OCs and Red and Black OCs, that video wasn't on a dramatic topic at all. There's no drama in that, right? Actually, you're wrong. The video that made you popular was about drama. See, I don't like drama. I prefer history. What sort of history is there in using... Okay, excuse me. What sort of history is there in using Pony Generator? What are you talking about? What does that even... That don't even make any sense. You prefer history? Good God. Well, nah, that's pretty much all I have to say. And, I know Mad Munchkin's not going to see this, but if you do, just think about some of the things I've said, alright?